I resupplied up when we got to Catacapitus.
We never went there.
Nope, you never resupplied. It's canon now.
Well, we stand here in a row, looking like a bunch of heroes. I know that deep inside, nothing more but a bunch of zeros. Ah!
Welcome to Season 2, Episode 82 of Bards and Nobles, the podcast. It's the most radical RPG podcast on the surf. I'm Brian, the Dungeon Master, and I'm joined by...
And next,
my name's Trey O'Neill. I play Flint McShrimpton, and if you're not a patron who gets B-roll, you're fucking missing the best part of this show.
I'm Andrew Danon. I will be playing Elon Musket, the Warforged gunsmith.
Aaron Williams playing King Cletus, who's just a regular dude.
Blake Harrison, and we definitely only record one of these a week, and we're not drunk from the last episode. I promise you. Harrison.
Even episodes are the best.
Charles Nelson playing Max Stormblade, the human paladin.
All right, let's kick it off and dive right into the action by going into a recap. Who's recapping for us?
I am Brian. Hello, listeners.
I legit didn't remember who was recapping.
It's me. So,
You said that, I was like, shit, who
I'm
was
still licking tequila off my dice tray. But go ahead.
Are you telling Trey about it, or?
I'm still licking tequila off Trey.
Please only make eye contact with me when you say that.
It's his penis.
Hey, recap, D&D, let's go.
So a crab and a bird burned down a bakery
Shit, that's right.
We won't name names in ninja outfits.
And the horse says, I think I am.
While the ranger had balls in his mouth. That's pretty much it.
I cleaned my room.
Jesus. Charles did clean his room.
Charles did the most vanilla shit you could imagine.
Whoa, that's racist.
When he's clearly chocolate vanilla swirl.
Yeah. Which is strange because he's black.
I only spent half the day cleaning my room.
Oh my god.
He spent the other half of the day working on his mixtape.
It's Bahamut's fire.
Oh my gosh.
Brian, take it away.
Here's your dumpster fire, Brian. On to you.
So as night falls, we burn down the bakery. Morning comes. We're supposed to meet at the war room to go over the assault on the void. Take it away, Brian.
So we're going to start the morning, not at the Spire, but you guys are in the war room already.
Yeah. He's just cutting that shit out.
No. I had like 10 more errands I wanted to
You fucked up. Should have done them last episode.
Now we do the plot he wanted to do 3 episodes ago.
Welcome to the rail station, motherfuckers.
Next stop, the plot.
All right, so you guys find yourself in the armory, in the war room. The last time you were in this building, you had come here just returning to Cedlio, and you met up with Norik in another part of the building.
Yes.
But this time, you're in a very large war room where there's a table with a map of the city laid out. Inquisitor Vices is there. All of the Shimmering Knights are there. And there's a battalion of about 12, 13 soldiers. A dozen soldiers. A baker's dozen.
Dozens, you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't, you
I don't
say.
think that qualifies as a bit.
Shut up.
Well, in this city,
No, thank you for your service. We know you know.
Shut the fuck up. I
What is
respect
it?
you.
Is it a squad?
It's like # a squad.
Oh,
Two
yeah.
squads, maybe.
For the manpower that they're dealing with, it's a pretty big squad.
Hashtag squad goals.
Biggest squad I've ever seen.
So they're going over just kind of some preliminary information. Everyone's like, all right, so this is what all we've been, leading up towards. Actually, the one talking right now is one Antonio Karst. He's a member of the Shimmering Knights. and he's talking very fast, and he's like fully armored suit on. And you hear a voice.
Is it a 3-piece?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
5.
1 max. You feel a large muscled arm just wrangle your neck, and you hear Dawnguard. It's been a while since I've seen you guys. And you guys turn to look, and it's actually Thurow.
How about that?
And he seems to be leading the group that's going to be
I get a
charging.
boner? I don't know if birds can get boners.
My cloaca gets hard.
I think it swells.
That would make it very difficult.
This is supposed to get hard or soft.
Is a cloaca a butthole? I don't even know.
Neither do I. I've yet to have anyone touch it.
His cloaca is fully erect.
How long is it? Roll a d4.
Not 4 dice.
4 dice of your choice. It's 20 feet long.
All right.
36.
It is 4.
So Max, he's like, so how you guys been?
I feel like your voice has changed, Thor. It's like, how you been, bro?
I have a cold. For the record, I don't remember like any character's voices ever. So yeah, he's like, and he starts going up to each one of you, like poking and fake boxing and like broing it up with you.
I hit him as hard as I can.
All right,
With the anchor, or
give me an
just
attack
your
roll.
claw?
His dick.
With my dick. No, it's with my claw.
Old chum?
All right, AC of 18.
This is not old chum.
Let me open my book.
It's been so long since we've actually played D&D.
I can't remember the last time I rolled my
How
attack
do you D&D?
15.
He dodges it and boom, gut punches you back. He
Oh, you son of a bitch! And I roll on my side.
rolls a 22. Does it hit?
It hits.
All right. He does 6 points of damage. And he's just like, boom! And then he hugs you afterwards.
Oh, you piece of shit. I love you.
He's like, looks like we'll be working together again. So what do you guys know about this place we're heading into?
Nothing, because you keep interrupting the meeting.
Mr. Business Pants is
Say,
Oh, you want to get in these business pants?
I tell him, that's actually Grits. I don't know if you recognize him in his bird form.
He's like, yeah, I know that's Grits.
Ah, okay. Just making sure that you knew, because
was there
last time
when
you
he
saw him, he was a dark elf or such.
Whoa! I was a drow. Half drow.
To be honest, Baron, I don't really see races.
He is a son of a bitch.
I say,
You're
Thorzog, well,
Progressive individual, Thurow.
we teamed up with the Shimmering Dicks, and we're about to assault the Void. You came in the nick of the time
They're going to be so salty.
because I'm going to be honest with you, besides the turtle bitch, the rest of these
Bitches.
guys are pretty limp.
So we're at the meeting and they're all present, right?
And
Yeah, pretty much.
we're going to need you, if you know what I mean.
Like
Sexually.
I would.
I wink at Venusia.
As you're talking, Antonio says, "Hey, Dawnguard, are you guys done? We got business to attend to here."
Because it's business.
I'll become attentive.
It's business.
And I say, who's leading this meeting, you piece of shit? We're the ones with the connection to the Void.
Oh, what connection is that? Pray
I look
tell.
at Kibe like, what?
We joined the Void. No, okay.
I step away.
God damn it.
Surprise!
I step
troll.
away from the group and I be very attentive to what they are saying.
He says, "All right, well, if we're done with our jokes and side chatter, I'd like to plan this assault whenever you guys are ready. Can we continue?"
Antonio,
Is
take it
Dawnguard
away.
ready?
Take it
I'd
away,
say-
Antonio.
I got a tight 5 I'm working out, but yeah, you go ahead.
That's fine, but Grits over there has infiltrated the Void. So, you do what you want. But
Everyone looks at you.
I was gonna,
Antonio speaks up and he's like, "Mr. Grindel, do you have anything to add to that?"
yeah, that's what I was going to try to wait till, we actually had a plan out and everything. But I guess since it's been brought up now, I pull out the letter from my pocket. Like, this was left in my abode in the spire. And it's something that we.
That's what he calls
and
his butt.
I look at him like, wait, we talked about this at dinner the other night.
Yeah, I assumed you guys were bringing something new to the table, like we're trying to do right now.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to be attentive. Sorry, my group is rowdy.
All right, well, if you can
Rough and
find a way to
rowdy.
de-rowdy them, maybe we can continue this and maybe not get everybody killed.
I got
Cast
2 settings:
silence.
rough and rowdy.
So he's like, all right. So he continues, and he basically he's kind of pointing here and there on the map, and you recognize it as Cargo Street. He's like, all right. So the soldiers led by Thorzog over here will breach the main entrance from the building, and they'll clear out and they'll kill any resistance here.
Which building is he pointing at?
This building.
But it's not it's not the bakery, is it?
No.
Okay,
I'd like to
that's my that was my main question.
interject.
Is there
If we're
only
salting,
one street in this town?
No.
Cargo, everything happens on Cargo Street.
Yeah, it's
that
like
has-
3 things have happened there.
it's
Yes,
like
all of them.
it's like University Boulevard. It's just everything is on it.
It's
Keep
a
it-
busy street, man.
Kibe raises his hand.
He says, yes, Mr. Crab Man.
I was in the Canal District last night, and I will hear no other talk of where I might have been.
All right. Thank you for your input. I'm sure everyone can abide by that.
I don't like your tone. I was in the Canal District. Carry on.
He says, so as I was saying, the Shimmering Knights, we will enter.
I look at Kibana. Wink.
Did you just wink at him? Did you just wink at him? What are you winking about? You guys hiding something?
Well, no, Kibe's my lover.
We had a devil's three-way with Venusia.
He kind of looks, and then Venusia, she's like, she looks embarrassed, but she kind of likes the attention.
Yes.
She's like, all right.
You never heard of a surf and turf?
You know what? I haven't, and I'm going to keep it that way.
You ever heard?
As I said,
You ever heard of Buy in the Sky?
the Shimmering Knights,
Brian's trying so hard.
they're going to enter this connected building over here, located on Ferry Avenue. And the Dawnguard, when they're finished surfing and turfing,
You've never done, baby.
hopefully, when they receive the signal, they will infiltrate the through the sewer entrance over here, which is located a couple blocks away.
Okay.
And what will,
And-
the,
and
and what will
shoot,
the
you say.
signal be for us to infiltrate the sewer?
He presses a button on his chest, and it's just like it like opens up, and he pulls out these 2 rods.
His chest opens up?
Like, there's a compartment on his mechanical suit.
Warforged.
Ah.
All right, it opens up.
No, he's just got.
You know what? I would like to try and persuade Venusia to come with us.
Okay.
I'd like for that not to
Give me a
happen.
persuasion check. Are you trying to like openly just be like, "Hey, come with us," or are you like trying to sneakily?
What do you
talk to her?
say? What do you say? Tell me more.
Say, well,
Tell me more.
me and Venusia have
Does he look
been
like a bitch?
connecting on a primordial level lately.
Hot dang.
And I really think that it would be very advantageous for this to be a success. Quid pro quo.
Are you saying this out to the group?
Yeah.
Okay.
crow.
Antonio says,
Right.
"Well, I'm going to stop you right there." Venusia connects to everyone primordially,
Wow, you
And
should
then-
get yourself
Shit.
checked.
and then he points, and then Theodore, who's like the big beast kind of knight guy who's got the animal features, he kind of laughs.
Say
It's like,
anal features?
animal.
That's what I heard.
I heard anal, but whatever.
Sometimes you hear what you want to hear.
And
Got
in
that
fact, a
poop
couple
shoot.
of you look around the room, and there's like in this room like 7 people kind of like look around, they kind of laugh and start nudging each other.
They ran a train on her.
Why are
Yeah, Venusia needs to come with us.
Everyone just sit in silence. Everyone just sit in it. God damn it. Good night, everybody. Episode over.
I was like, guys, shut the hell up. Continue with the plan.
So what's this?
He
What's
pulls
this
out.
signal?
He pulls out this. It's a long rod. It has 2 crystals There's 2 crystals on the ends.
Wait, are they hard? Are they both on the same end? Or are they
No, on either end. And he hands it to you.
I accept
for
it.
her pleasure.
He has 2 other identical looking ones in his hand.
Okay.
And he says, when our team is ready, they'll do this. And he kind of touches one crystal, and you see one crystal light up on yours. And
What color?
Red.
Okay.
And he
Dick color.
tosses the other one to Thorzog, who snatches out of the air, and he plays with it. And you can tell as he's touching the crystal, the other end lights up.
Okay. So when he presses it, the top end lights up,
Yeah.
and then my bottom end lights up.
Basically, both other parties, when they turn theirs on, both ends of yours lights up.
Got it. Okay.
So they touch the tips and he lights up.
his bottom lights?
No, both ends light up.
All right. So okay.
Brian.
So this is the signal, and once that happens, we'll infiltrate the sewers.
No, you guys will go into the sewers,
Yes.
and then once you're outside
Infiltrate.
the base,
Poop
Yeah.
tube.
you'll wait until the signal.
Got it.
Cool.
So okay. We'll infiltrate the sewers and then wait on your signal.
Correct.
All right. Just making sure we have.
If you do it too early, you'll alert them to our presence and get everyone else in this room killed.
Gotcha. Well, that's why I'm asking. These are good questions.
myself.
What a wonderful.
What a good backup plan.
I would like my character to think of a backup plan because I cannot.
Why do people listen to this podcast?
I don't know. I have no idea.
While this chaos is happening, I kind of mosey towards the armory
All right.
casually.
I mean, like out of the room. Because like you guys are in like a meeting room. You're in a war room.
Are we
That's
sitting
a
down?
table specifically for planning out.
So we're sitting down.
No, it's mostly standing room. You know what? You guys have chairs, yeah.
Are we gonna walk back out through the armory to go out? I
To
assume?
leave?
Yeah.
To do this?
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I'll keep my seat then.
Okay.
I also keep my seat.
Cool.
Beg to differ. Come on.
They're wooden.
Hey.
If that
Also
helps.
keep
Anything in the future.
as well.
I keep Flint's seat.
Okay. All right.
What?
Kibe is now the keeper of your seat.
May I pay you rent for this seat?
Free of charge, my good man.
I wait for this to be over so we can head to the sewer to begin the mission.
Next plot point, please.
It's like, all right,
Antonio, so once the signal happens, tell us
Yeah.
more.
You will breach the hideout.
Yes.
And just like all of us, you will subdue any council members Council of the Void members you come across.
So I have a question, just real fast, Antonio. So when we're going through the sewer, what should we expect to come across to breach? Will there be a gate of some sort, or should it be a door, or is it just an opening?
It should be a locked door.
Gotcha. Okay.
right.
Taking
What
notes
if it's
now.
not a locked door?
Well, Kibe, he says that it should be, so I have no reason to distrust him.
If it's
what?
not a locked door, does that mean we have the wrong target?
Maybe all of the above. I don't know.
Okay.
All right? I don't
It's a
suspect.
secret hideout.
I don't suspect it'd be open for anybody to just walk in.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, Antonio, just a question. Do we need to do some type of reconnaissance to discover what obstacles may lay in the sewer?
I kill myself. I just I take my
sewers?
dagger out and I just
Yes, I mean,
kill myself.
we're talking about the sewers as in, that's where we're going to be infiltrating.
Sure.
And there might be some type of obstacles there. Do we
Yeah.
have any type
Well, I
of
assume-
information or intel on this?
Yeah, the sewers they're going to be dark.
Yes.
All right.
Will there be water?
Possibly. You know what? Have you guys ever actually been on an adventure before?
You know what?
Antonio, you're
At this
insulting
point,
us.
At this point, no.
Antonio, you're insulting us. I feel like I'm asking perfectly valid questions.
You're not.
Because
And as the
we're to wait
Dawnguard
on a signal.
as the
and-
Dawnguard to the king,
Yeah.
I assume you'd be able to handle whatever came up in the sewers of a city.
I agree.
We're not asking you to go to hell.
I agree with you that we
I'm already there.
I agree with you that we should be able to handle any type of, let's say obstacles that come up, but I'm asking if we have any intel on what those may be. It's a fair question, Antonio.
Sure. You know what? I apologize. Goblins. Can you handle goblins?
Okay, thank you.
As soon as you say
No,
that,
I'm not done. The alligators. There might be alligators. Mushroom people. There might be traps.
You don't have
Turds.
You don't have to belittle me here, Antonio.
At this point,
I
everyone's just like looking around awkwardly.
I have been known to flush goldfish down said toilet.
You know what? Watch for the goldfish.
Well, we encounter them.
And then you can hear him under his breath. He just puts his head down. He's like, I don't know why we asked these guys.
They probably
worst
won't be
decision.
gold anymore.
They weren't gold when I flushed them. I don't know why I said that. I have already shat on them.
I'm asking
At
legitimate
that-
questions here.
I will follow
Antonio,
Antonio
where's-
into hell.
where's-
I swear to God, I will.
where's do you have a mark on the map where you believe the entrance to be around?
Yes. And he shows you the map.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And he says, okay, when you get into this sewer entrance, and he marks this very specific sewer entrance.
Are
that
we
you
going to
guys
get copies
all
of the
know.
map, or do I need to go ahead and sketch this out?
You should probably just remember this.
I sketch
I'm about to
it
give you directions.
out. I sketch it out.
All right.
All right.
wait,
while
do you like
sketch that
actually
out-
sketch it out, or does Grits just like
I'll wait for you
in
to tell me
character
again later.
sketch it out?
Grits in character sketches it out.
So you're just gonna wait on Brian to tell you later?
Yes.
He doesn't have a map of the sewers, but he tells you where the entrance is, and you guys, you can remember where that's
If he
at.
said, I'm
says-
I'm map questing it out. Like
He
first
says,
turn.
all right, you guys, and he walks through. He says, I'm only going to do this one time. Let me show you.
I got it.
I'm running
My
it down.
binder's dripping with tequila, but you tell me what's up, and I'm gonna write down right here.
All right. You'll take the first right.
First, right.
Yeah. Then a left.
Okay. Then left.
Yeah. Then you go through the door,
Door.
and then you'll take the next right,
Right.
and one more right,
Right.
and that should get you to the entrance. Once you're there, wait for the signal.
Wait.
Can you guys handle that?
Handle.
Absolutely, Antonio. You can count on us.
So let me just right, left, door, right, wait, pull the handle.
Yeah. After the signal.
Pull the handle after the signal. Got it. I didn't write that last part down, so we're screwed.
Our stenographer got that. So no
All right.
worries. Anthony.
So I would like to say that we, as a group, go right, left, door, right, wait.
All right,
we are waiting.
Kibe.
We are waiting for signal right now.
We have it.
All right. And you have it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Why does he need it? Kibe wrote it
He
down.
just he asked about it, so he handed it to him.
I will follow Kibe and not Baron. I pledge my allegiance to Kibe.
I've gone through the door, I've gone right, and I've waited.
He's the first one of us to take notes.
Kibe's not even in the war room anymore.
He's already left.
So actual tequila just dripping off of that.
No, yeah, there's legitimate like tequila dripping off my binder.
All right, so
Real world for a second. Drunk Blake is best D&D Blake.
so he goes through and he's talking to the soldiers and stuff, and you guys are kind of broken up and talking to yourselves or whatever.
I would like to mosey to the armory.
And he's basically, or you just walk out.
Yeah, just casually.
He's just basically telling everybody that subdue anyone. Obviously, if defend yourself, casualties are unavoidable. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But
You said one of us gonna die?
I meant he means casualties as in like if you have to put someone down, if you have to kill people, that's fine.
I wasn't planning on putting him to sleep.
But this is to hopefully strike a coup against the Council of the Void. Because as far as all the information they've gathered, this would be their main base of operations. So be on your
Dawnguard?
be on your guard.
Or Dawn?
They have very
Guard.
powerful magic at their disposal. So to expect more than expect more resistance than they've seen before.
You say powerful magics. Do you happen to know any specifics
Hookers.
there?
Well, as soon as he asked that question, I look at Antonio and go, I am so sorry. And I walk through the
Tell us everything
I
that's
walk
about
to
to
the
happen.
armory.
or I'll fuck you in the ass.
Wow. Or if you like, he will do that in exchange for the information.
He gets in your face and he pushes you up, and he's like, "I'd like to see you try, Buttercup."
Oh.
It sounds like an invitation.
Oh no.
Nat 20.
Nat 20 for my attack roll.
All right, what are you hitting him with?
Is
Old chum.
Slap him.
No, this is just a bitch slap. This is just back of the hand.
All right, you smack him, and we'll do double the. All right, what's your strength modifier?
It's like a +7.
Nope.
Plus 5. I
It's like a
assume.
plus 20.
At
I think
most.
it's +3.
It is a +4.
Oh, +4.
Yeah, it is.
All right, so you do like 6 damage to him. When you get a solid hit, boom, you enough to like make him take 2 steps back and like, oh, and immediately you see his eyes go wide with rage, and there's like gears and clockworks and like pistons and stuff on his armor that start firing up,
and they're getting
You see
grinded.
energy, and it's like, whoop, and immediately all the other Shimmering Knights are holding him back, and soldiers are jumping in the way and pushing you guys apart, and everyone's like, whoa, wait.
I'm part of that gang, holding him and pushing them apart.
Okay, all right. So at that point, Vices speaks up, and he's just like, "That's enough. You all have your orders. Let's finish this once and for all."
While all of that happened, what specifically did Auntie Anne want me to get from the armory? Because it was all in Thieves' Cant, which you said, so Trey doesn't know.
She wanted you to get some of the guys on the hand on the inside.
Oh, I thought you wanted some samples. From
No.
in the armory.
The sample
that was
was
samples
the
of those.
dark amethyst.
Yeah,
Black amethyst.
Black amethyst.
Oh.
She wanted to get some people in there.
Okay. I'll work on that later, I guess.
To be continued, if you will.
You've made it to the armory, and
So
you
at this point,
remember all of a sudden that you don't need to be
Antonio, Theodore, and a couple of the others have had to.
Alvin?
They've left
Oh, goddammit.
and escorted them out.
Simon Theodore.
Eustace, who has been pretty quiet this whole time, he's just been like, "This will be interesting. Hopefully, we all don't die, right? Adieu." And then he leaves with the rest of the Shimmering Knights.
Okay.
Which isn't a bad thing.
Nope. Isn't a bad thing at all.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh my god, let's go to the sewer.
So at this point, Thorzug approaches you guys. He's like, "That was pretty badass, man." He like punches you in the shoulder.
Like, learned it from you, big guy.
He's like, "All right, so how are you guys feeling about tonight?"
Real good.
Hey, well, what crew are you going to be with? Are you going to be with us? Or are you going to be with the Shimmering Knights? Or are you part of a special group?
So if you'd been listening to the meeting, you'd realize he'd be with the soldiers breaching the front.
I asked.
He points over him. He's like, "Yeah, I'm leading the soldiers into the main entrance."
Gotcha. Well, good luck to you, sir.
He's like, you know, our kind don't need luck. We make our own. I'm gonna kill them all. I don't know.
Indubitably.
Remember, we're supposed to capture some of them.
Ride the lightning.
And as I walk out the door, I say,
Plus Ultra.
yeah.
By the power of Grayskull.
Good show, Sonny Jim.
As I walk out the door, I say, tonight, Thorzug, you're a crab.
Yeah.
And I just walk out the door.
All right. So you guys head out.
And I say, the hunt is on.
All right.
Well,
all
I've
your
already said the
catchphrases
last
fire
thing.
off at the same time.
I already said the last thing, but thanks, Aaron.
Let's all say it at once. One,
So,
two,
yeah, you
three.
guys making any kind of preparations before you head over
Night,
to the
you're a
sewer?
dwarf.
I would like to go buy a
Shopping montage.
Dungeoneer's pack.
You got it.
All right, great.
Whatever the price in the book is, just pay that.
Good. Great.
Round it to the nearest gold.
I go and get goggles
If
of
it's under
dark.
gold, it's a gold.
I go and get goggles of dark vision.
Nope.
I go and get the magic spell that turns me back into a drow.
No. Oh, I forgot. You were supposed to. You wanted to do some research
Yep.
Yes.
on how to turn yourself back in.
Yes.
All right.
You have to die again.
You know what?
There's a chance we can bring
You
you
don't
back.
even have to roll for it.
You don't do it.
There's
Brian's like, it's impossible.
no. You could. There's at least 2 ways that you found out in your research. One is to get reincarnated again and literally roll the dice. The other is like it's outside of the recorded possibility of magic, but theoretically, if you had a powerful enough caster, you could probably do it. Just to like certain resurrection spells, if done at a high enough level by a powerful enough person, could probably revert you back to your true self.
Could he get a true polymorph?
Possibly. Does Baron the Wizard know that?
No.
No, but Baron the Druid does.
With that, could I have looked up like the names of the most powerful wizards?
No. This is a pretty libertarian area, so like they don't have to register their wizardry.
God bless this city.
Is there like? Do I know? Is there like a school for wizards or anything like that?
All right.
Yeah, there's a magic school there in the city.
I was like,
I'm sorry. The most prominent magic school, because there's one in Cedlio. It's all right, but the most prominent magical school is in Kingsford.
Okay, I marked that on my to do.
That's where all the magic
I go to I go to the sewers.
Kibe raises his tiny meta hand and says, "Can we go to the sewers now?"
Sure. It's nighttime. Everyone cool with that?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, it's nighttime. You guys are outside the sewer entrance.
Yes.
And you were beset by your first challenge. This sewer entrance is locked.
Oh shit!
Grits. Would you
shit
be
off
able
edges.
to unlock this?
It's just like a door that's kind of like in a little
It's all you, Kibe.
it's off the side of like a cistern.
Kibe.
I don't know. It's just kind of off the road a little
I
bit.
heard
And
that
you guys have
door
to go
called
down into
you
the ditch a little bit.
I look at Shrimp
Punk bitch.
and I say, "I am a punk bitch," and I kick the shit out of that door.
Give me an athletics check.
Gladly. Huh?
What?
25? Mm-hmm. I can do that, no problem.
It's locked and like it's solid. They don't want people messing around in the sewers. It's dangerous in there.
Athletics, my best thing, baby. What's someone who can still do math? 15 plus 8.
Nope.
Not enough.
You slam your foot into it,
23.
boom, and you feel the reverberation back in your foot, and you kind of feel a little tingle, a little numbness as the door holds still, and it's just dust flies off in a small cloud as it firmly stays up and locked and
I
closed.
say to the group, back to the spire.
Say, Kibe, you can let that door handle you like that?
This door is beneath me.
What's in front of you?
Grits.
Grits, would you be able to unlock this door possibly? I've seen you do it before.
I loosened it up for you. Can you unlock it?
He knocked all the dust off it for you.
I'll go to unlock the door.
All right, give me a sleight of hand check to use your thieves' tools. Remember, you broke a couple picks earlier.
You're down to 1, boy.
I resupplied up when we got to Canacapitus.
We never went there.
Nope, you never resupplied. It's canon now.
17.
17. You snap your last lockpick, and the lock remains. It's a pretty solid, beefy padlock. That
I did resupply when we got back to the capital here.
I go up
Yeah.
to Kibe. I grab him by the shoulders, casting guidance, and I say, look, it's obvious that this knife ear of knife ears can't get this door open. You got to handle it.
I say, and I pull the key out. And I just unlock it.
Yeah, you pull a key out, but it's like 3 inches too big for this padlock.
That's what she said.
I jam it in there as hard as I can.
I cast I got another for this.
I cast lube.
Well, technically, it's something different. You're not kicking the door down. Give me an athletics check to break the padlock with this piece of metal.
+4.
I guess.
Shit.
You guys are looking. You're like, holy crap! And you look on
Roll
the
a
back,
D4. Roll
and
a
you
D4.
see some initials on the padlock.
Plus D4.
And it's like the best locksmith in the fucking universe at this point.
It's an insult to break it.
You get +3.
15.
15. Jesus. So the number I've set is 18. Because you rolled a 17, right?
Yep.
Yeah. You try to jam it open, but no, right now, you guys have been out here for like 15, 20 minutes now trying to get into this door.
And that I just attack it.
Guys, I can just shoot this lock off.
Attack the lock?
The lock. With my anchor.
Gotcha. Go ahead and give me an attack roll. Are you shooting it too? Are you guys attacking
I offer that suggestion as he attacks it.
I was like, let's not start a panic, and by setting off a loud noise.
Panic.
I cast guidance on Kibe again.
it? Okay. All right. Oh, did you add your guidance to the
Yeah.
The first
athletics?
time, yeah.
Oh, geez.
Got me to 15.
Hey, does guidance add to attack rolls?
I rolled a 3.
No skill
check.
checks.
Ability check.
It would not have had
Okay.
attack roll.
Man, it would have been awesome if I'd had some guidance.
Well, I thought you were better than this.
It's an insult if he casts guidance.
Yeah.
Oh, we'd be through this. That's all I know.
All right. I mean, between you guys.
Also, shame on you, Charles, for not giving me
You know,
guidance.
it's
either.
taking you 30 minutes.
Where's Brian Bastion? Let us in, for God's sake.
Finally, after struggling with this door for about
You
30
realize
minutes.
it's unlocked.
It's a pull, not a push. The door opens up and stairs are laid before you. They descend down into the darkness.
I light
your
a
cue.
torch.
All right, lads.
After you, Max.
I start lighting torches and hand them out.
All right, I'll take a torch and lead the way.
Smashing.
I take a torch and I stay in the back.
All right.
I take a torch and I stay in the middle.
I take a torch and I light all of them on fire.
All the
No, I don't do
torches.
that. All the other torches.
all the people.
I'm
right.
literally lighting all the torches.
You get,
for you.
as you guys head down, it's not a very wide stair. Well, so you'd have to do single file. You get to the landing at the bottom. It descends about 10 to 12 feet. You get to the landing, and this little area, this open area, is probably about 10, 12 feet wide. There is a door to the left, and then there is a hallway that opens up and goes straight ahead. And you notice about 5 feet up, there's another door to the right.
Can I check?
right.
Well, we know to take the first right. So.
I'm looking for Thieves' Cant, please.
Okay? Give me an investigation check.
Can I help him?
Sure. Roll with advantage.
And
It somehow made it worse.
25 or 26.
27.
Sure.
Tell me when to
You find one sign that's kind of in the corner, right before the hallway starts. It's in the doorway, and it just says goblins that way.
why did you burn our shop, Grits?
And it's pretty old. It's like it's been here for a while.
Okay. I just I warned the parties there might be goblins ahead. Be prepared.
And this is on the pathway to the right.
There's only one hallway,
Gotcha.
What's on the right?
a wall.
Well, I thought you said there was a path eventually.
Yeah.
Door on the right.
Okay. So you're in a square room, right? There's a door on the left.
Okay.
All right. Then there's a hallway going, let's say, north. And then about 10 feet up, there's a door on the right. Okay.
All right.
Does that help?
So we know to take the first right.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. Let's
That's what
go.
we were told.
All right.
Is it the first open right or just the first right?
All right. As we go right.
Well, there was at least one left.
I approach the first door on
Brian,
the right.
Grits just takes his knife and just jabs it into his chest.
All right.
Cuts out his heart.
Yeah.
Roll for it.
Well, that's an
And
automatic
dies.
critical.
I'm sorry,
You're
listeners.
dead.
I'll never do it again.
Grits is dead.
Your soul escapes. You win. You're free. You're free from this hell. You get to go home. Congratulations.
It's been great. Good night, everyone.
You said you approached the door?
I approach it, but I don't touch it, and I
Sure.
call for
Grits.
Grits.
Soulless corpse.
I see that he stabbed himself and he's dead. So
Gritch, touch stuff for us.
Oh, look about him enviously.
Grits is our trap
All right.
detector.
So Max calls you forth.
this is the path I think we need, but there's a door here. Could you inspect it for traps, please?
I don't know, man. Why don't you go ahead and do that?
You know what? Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Why don't you look at it?
All right, I try to check it for traps.
Well, Max,
Just like
Max,
you took away that darkness in the vampire room. I remember that shit.
Well, Max, before you do that, here, let me have a look at it.
He could have dispelled the darkness at any point in time, and he waited until after.
You're a real vindictive son of a bitch.
Here, Let me
Yes.
take a look
Yes,
at
I
it. If
am.
Grits is unwilling, I'll take a look at it.
Use all your rogue skills, Ranger boy.
I go and I jiggle the lock.
The handle?
Yes.
With rogue
Knob.
skills.
You turn it, click, and it's open.
I open it fully.
All right. It opens up, and it looks like a hallway that goes down about 10 feet and turns to the left.
All right. It's clear of traps, Max.
What's to the
Thanks,
right?
man.
Absolutely.
Nothing.
Okay.
Another wall.
Actually, from where you're standing, to the right would be the entrance from whence you came.
I suppose I'll lead the way, and I know that the next section to take would be the left.
Okay. So you head up, and you turn left, and after about another 5 feet, it looks like there's a door there.
All right. Yes, the left, and then take a door. And
Take a door.
I also jiggle this lock, jiggle this handle as well.
Sure, you just begin jiggling it. Roll a
Yep.
D100 for me.
Oh shit. What happened to us? What happened to this podcast?
Alcohol.
You and your god dang margaritas.
37.
Right.
37.
Your dick falls off.
You should have on.
Can't fall off if you ain't got one.
Boom.
Got him.
As you reach forward to jiggle the handle, your hand passes off a streak of moonlight that seems to be coming through a grate from
I
above.
quickly pull it back.
Too late, as an alarm begins to sound and flames spew forth from the door.
What an alarm. I need one of those for my front door.
You take 4 points of fire damage as this
door that doesn't
annoyingly
close?
loud just echoes through the sewer halls.
You are caught by the Nest camera and incinerated.
Can I move to the front on this?
Into the flames?
No.
It was just a spit of flames and it's gone.
I
But
can't.
you all recognize that as soon as he broke the light, it like.
And I pull back my burned hand and I
So you
say,
move in front of him if you want, yeah.
Can I tell where the magic's coming from that's causing the alarm?
It just went off for like three clicks and then stopped.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it looks like there's a magic on the door that's somehow fueled or connected to the moonlight filtering in from up above.
So the alarm's still going off?
No, it lasted for 3 clicks.
Gotcha. I say blast.
What about the flame? Is the flame still happening?
Nope, it was one quick spit of flame.
Question,
and
is
it
the
was
door
gone.
still there?
Are we in a sewer? Like, where are we? What are we doing?
You know, all sewers have doors.
What's to the right?
Brian,
What?
do I think this magic is still attached? Like, is it
For
reset
sure.
up? It
Yeah,
still is?
you guys didn't do anything to disarm it.
shizzle.
You feel like it's still engaged.
I use dispel magic.
All right. You guys all see like a ghostly image of the door kind of glow for a second and then dissipate. The light is still coming through. The door is still there, but you feel like whatever trap was there was gone.
Baron, try opening the door again.
Nice try, Flint. You with one finger.
I use mage hand to open the door.
All right. Yes, this is a good idea. Nice to know that you're engaging things now, Grits.
All right, the door creaks open, unlocked. And it opens up into a room that's probably about 15 feet by 10 feet if I were to give it measurements.
What do you give it, feet?
And you look inside, and it looks like
walks away.
just from the hallway, it just looks like large pipes going into the wall. A very sewer-like room.
Okay. I use Mage Hand and I hold my torch out across the room to try to light it up as much as I can, just to get a better lay of if there's anything on the floor or.
Yeah. As you float the torch in there, the shadows and flame dance across the walls as it illuminates a mostly empty room other than the pipes that run from one wall down into the floor. On one side, there's probably 3 of those. On the far side,
300
there's
goblins.
just, I guess, some rubbish. It looks like at one point there may have been, people that have used like bums or something that have used this as a sleeping area. But at this point, the room from where you can stand in the hallway, from where you can see without going into the room, looks empty.
Okay.
Are there any
I'll
doors?
use.
You can't see like 30% of the left side of the room from where you are in the hallway because you go in and it kind of opens to the left.
Can we go right?
Nope. It follows. It's like attached to the same wall.
Okay. I follow that wall until we go right.
All right. You walk in.
Carefully.
Sure. You walk in and the room is empty and it's just this little 15 by 10 rectangle of area. It looks like a dead end.
Weird.
Well, it said the first right, then a left,
Door.
go through a door, which we just did,
Then a right. Then a
I
right.
then take a right.
I start
Wait, were the
searching
first
for.
turns not supposed to be doors?
It clearly said
Oh,
first
shit.
right.
I go and search the hobos kind of like little area, see if there's anything like a map.
You find a pile of poop.
I hand
Dibs.
it to Keybay.
Dibs.
Yeah, it's dried up.
dibs,
Is anything
not good.
drawn in it? Thieves' cants, perhaps.
No, there's no thieves' cant in here.
You find a very shitty map.
I look for any secret doors or
All
trap
right, give me an
doors.
investigation check.
All right, I'm writing down in my inventory hobo shit.
Yep. I handed that to Keybay. It's very important.
Oh. I have dyslexia, so I put hodo.
25.
That makes sense.
Hodo shit.
25. No, you realize this seems just like it looks like a maintenance room for like some of the pipes that lead that make up the sewers.
Yeah.
And you guys are at a dead end.
Good job, team.
Okay.
Well,
Hooray!
I walk back out to where we came in, the
main
first
hallway.
door,
Mm-hmm.
the main hallway, and I continue down it looking for a right turn that is
Yeah,
not
let's
involved
go.
a door.
All right. You rushing
follow
past everyone,
Grits
or is
as
everyone
he-
going together?
yeah, we follow Grits
We're
as he
following
walks
Grits.
away without talking
go.
to us.
You guys walk down the hallway.
You guys sat there and watched me go around the room, investigate it. It's a dead end.
I mean, me and Grits are solid right now, so I'm live or die. Fly or die. What is the
Ride or die.
Ride or die?
All right. You find
Fire
yourselves.
Till we surf and turf, baby.
You find yourself coming up to a four-way that's not exactly a cross. It's kind of an X a little bit.
I'm okay with 4-way.
Down the left is a corridor that looks like has a door on the left wall. Straight up ahead, looks like after about 20 feet, it curves off to the right. To the right,
It's all these doors in a sewer.
I'm
actually
okay with
opens
a
up.
right curve.
It actually opens up. It's a little wider, about 10 feet wide, and then another corridor that heads down into the darkness.
I feel like this is probably the right that we needed to take earlier.
All right.
Right, left door, right.
I take
Wait.
that right. I'm also keeping my torch 15 feet ahead of me.
All right, that's the length of your.
No, my mage hand is 30 feet.
Oh, okay.
But I'm keeping it at 15.
Okay.
Good call.
So your torch slams into a wall up ahead, and it illuminates a kind of a T.
Mhm.
Yeah, just there's a T up ahead as you guys enclose on it.
I check my notebook and then I go left.
Okay. Did everybody follow?
Yeah, because I think the left was the next thing that we needed.
Well, we needed to take the first right, then a left, and then everything else was either a door or a right.
Yep.
Okay.
Door or right?
Take every door or right we find.
It opens up into a large, let's say 15 by 30-foot room. Where on each side of the room, there's 3 large pipes that feed into the ground.
Mm-hmm.
At the far end of the room, to the left, there is a door.
That's probably the door we need.
I put my torch and kind of like scan it back and forth 30 feet in front of me, just looking to see if there's anything on the ground, anything in the room.
Okay. It looks pretty empty other than the typical trash and rubbish you guys have been finding throughout this place.
Okay. I gingerly and carefully walk forward towards the door.
So are we in sewers or are we like just walking in like an underground tunnel?
Looks like they're kind of synonymous in this area.
Okay, so there is a flow of sewage.
Yeah, that's probably just putting context and 2 and 2 together. There's probably what the pipes running through this area is used for. All right, you gingerly walked up to the door.
Mm-hmm. I would like to inspect it for traps.
Are you just standing there with your hands on your hips looking at it? Like, how are you inspecting it?
Like I have my torch going along the line, see if there's any runes carved into it, see if it's smells of any kind of magic, or if it's got any wires or pressure plates.
Give me roll a D100 for me.
For smelling.
Nah, baby, that smell like dick.
Let me smell your dick.
93.
93.
I did not touch it.
It does smell like dick.
And my dice bag tastes like tequila.
You don't see a door handle. Other than that, it looks like a pretty normal door. In lieu of a door handle, there's a jeweled skull just protruding out of the door. What did you roll total?
I rolled a 93.
No, I'm sorry. I rolled a D20. Give me an investigation check.
I rolled a 984.
Whatever you want it to be +1.
17.
You don't notice anything else about the door.
Cool.
Interesting.
I go and I inspect the rest of the... No. I stand up back and I use my mage hand to open the door.
How?
Like I pull the torch back to my hand. I reach out with my mage hand. I grab the skull and I try to turn it or like push it and pull it.
All right.
Bop it.
Your mage hand is kind of like grabbing and touching at it, but it looks like the hand itself isn't able to get a grip on the door. Like it passes through the skull.
You gotta put a hand in it.
I fucking grab it, try to open the door.
Gotta put your fingers in it. Put it in its mouth.
I mean, anybody else can step up too. You guys don't have to watch Grit's work.
No, we're fine with it.
All right.
I'm fine.
I'm perfectly okay with literally all of this. Hold the skull like a bowling ball.
Please tell me there's a bear trap and a bugbear.
I shoot him with my crossbow. I'm helping.
As soon as you put your hand on the
Congrats, guys. You broke me.
skull.
Never playing a rogue again.
I don't believe you.
You're right. I love the class.
As soon as you put your hands on the skull, you can't turn it or anything, but you notice as you begin to pull on it, it opens up, and then the skull clears the door, and you can turn it. But as you turn it, you just get sprayed from like the edges of the door with just a liquid. It just starts spraying you, and it's like
It's a golden
it's like
shower.
getting slimed on Nickelodeon. It's just like spraying you with a slime or whatever.
I immediately step back and start to prestidigitate it off of me.
All right. As you attempt to prestidigitate it off of you, it starts to sting and it starts to hurt, and the slime itself starts to move on its own, and it looks like a slime, like an ooze that you fought before. Like it just begins eating away at you, and you take 6 points of damage. as you hear the sizzling, and you guys all hear sizzling of the acid burning through feathers and armor. I guess initiative.
I cast create water. I cast create water on top of grits and try to rinse them off.
What's the pressure of create water like? Is it just like is just water above him? Is it a hose?
It says I create 10 gallons of water
in a container, or just 10 gallons of water.
Or I can make water fall as rain in a 30-foot cube within range. Extinguish.
But the 10 gallons, where does that appear?
In range.
Okay.
So I guess I could create it. I could make it over his head.
You create 10 gallons of water above him?
Yeah.
You drowned him.
10 gallons is not that much water. Is he laying face down in a pit?
What is that? Create water?
Create or destroy water.
All right. Let me see.
You create up to 10 gallons of clean water within range.
In an open container, does your cards just like remove like restrictions on spells, or?
All right, fine. I make a 30-foot cube that rains.
What if you destroy the water in the slime and just make it a powder?
Because like in the book it says in an open container is what I'm saying.
Okay.
You have to have a container do 10 gallons.
I mean, this room's an open container.
It's true.
It's not. It's closed.
The door's open on the outside.
It took 2 doors. I don't know. Whatever. You make it rain on him?
Sure, I make it rain.
Rain on grits?
Yeah.
All right, now it's raining. What's everyone else doing? I assume everyone's jumping into action.
I rolled initiative.
I hit him with my anchor.
I'm letting it kill me.
16.
All right, 16. What else?
20.
22.
All right.
Wait, what are we? I don't know. I'm wrong for
Initiative.
We haven't rolled initiative in a long time.
nat
It's been
20.
like 6
What happens?
episodes.
What's a nat 20 on initiative?
Just 20 plus
Plus your
initiative.
dex.
Yeah.
Plus
Nothing special.
I got 12.
22.
All right. So
I should have cast hold person on him.
4.
All right. Is that everyone? I only have 4 numbers written down. Oh, I need 5. Someone didn't give me their number. What did you roll?
16.
Don't you need
There it
6?
No, because both of you had 22. 2 people had 22, so I would only
okay.
need 5 different numbers.
I'll give you a number.
So Kibe and Baron,
7.
you guys are up. What are you doing? You see Grits in trouble. His life is in danger as he's covered in a slime that's hastily attacking and burning his feathers off.
What do we do, Kibe?
Will my cantrip water thing work on it?
On the slime?
He has a create or a manipulate water.
How much? The
just
slime's
created
got to be like
shit ton of
90% water.
I created a bunch of
No.
water.
They're like 100% slime.
I started just like
They're oil based.
slapping
It's
it.
acetone based.
I just started like slapping it off of him, rubbing it.
I just created a crap ton of water, so you can use that.
Yeah, we'll give you that one. Yeah, now there's water just raining on him.
I use. What the hell is it called?
Control water?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's
you have
what it is.
control water.
Control water to grab up
because
is
that's not a
control water as a cantrip.
no. We changed that.
Racial trait.
To whatever the water thing. No. Remember, we changed that because control water is a 4th level spell.
Yeah, so fourth level spell, control water. I kill. Nope. I have
Wish as a cantrip.
Once per day.
No, just cantrip. There's no restrictions.
no. I can
Wish as a cantrip.
No, I got you.
You got.
All right,
got
we're on
you.
the same page.
I gargled
It says
the
here
slime and
flaws.
Shape water is the spell that you have.
It says here flaws. Attraction to crab women. Wrote that down.
You can cast shape water.
I shape the water.
So within a 5-foot cube, you can change its flow. You can change it into simple shapes. You can change the color or opacity, or you can even freeze it if you wanted to.
I turn it into like a blast cannon. It's like
It looks like a cannon.
no. Like if
Freeze
you
it into a cannon.
you know when you have a hose
Yeah.
and you put your thumb over half of the hose.
You know what? Give me a
Control water check.
Host.
yeah. Basically, we're gonna.
I just rolled a 20.
I was gonna say, give me a charisma check.
This dude is shitting out.
You rolled a
20s.
natural 20.
I did actually roll a 20.
You know what? Let me
Let me say no.
Let me roll something else so that doesn't happen.
All right. You begin spraying some of the water that Shrimp created, and you force it. You put your magical thumb over it, and it starts spraying it. So you guys see the slime, the main slime body is kind of getting pushed off of Grits, but he's still kind of attached. Like, it's still holding on. But if somewhere else were to try to rip the slime off of him, they would get advantage on it or something.
I try to rip the slime off of him.
Yeah, don't try to rip him out of the slime. All right.
All right, so is that what you're doing?
I wouldn't get advantage on that.
Okay.
All right, give me an athletics check.
I do it with my short sword.
The dice of God are in our favor. Wait, what?
I pull him off of Grits with my short sword.
Do you have a short sword anymore?
I'd have one.
Short.
With advantage, you said, right?
Yeah.
19.
You 16. All right. 19. You wrestle the slime completely off of Grits, away from the raining water, away from the spectral crab thumb of Kibei's magic, and you now have a slime in your hand.
No, what?
As it's beginning to coalesce over you and start grabbing onto you.
I throw it down. I thought I did this with my sword.
Oh, no, it's on your sword. You start trying to fling it around, but it's still attached.
Got it.
All right, so that gives me... Elon, what are you doing?
I saved your life, Grits.
Shoot the sword.
Shoot.
You prolonged my hell.
I guess I could go up to it and use Blast Wave.
Yep.
Yeah, that's something you can definitely do.
I can do that. So I'm gonna go like right up to it.
Yeah.
I would like
sure
to
I'm not
use my
pointing towards
reaction
anybody else.
to cover my ears.
Yeah. Make sure I'm not like pointing towards anybody else.
I use my reaction.
It's going to be really hard since you're all standing in a 15 by 30 room and like
Yep.
Yeah, you're going to catch either Grits and Baron or Kibei and Baron. You can angle it between those two.
Take Kibei.
Don't do
No. I want to do
I'm just saying Baron has the slime.
Yeah, it's on him. So it's like you're going to hit him and someone else.
Yeah, so.
You can try to hit me. You can't.
Let's do Baron and Grits, I guess.
All right. Is Blast Wave a dexterity save?
Let's see. Yep.
And that's to push it X amount of feet?
Yep. 10 feet. They have to
Push it real
save
good.
against a DC 14.
All right. Can you see his dexterity from here?
Can you see his?
I'm going to roll for him.
It's probably really high, to be honest with you. It is a +5.
Okay. And what's your dexterity? What'd you roll?
Wait, is this a saving throw or just
saving throw.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a
a saving
9.
throw.
+9?
Okay. Nice. So
I got
18.
23.
What's your DC?
So they have to make a strength save DC against DC 14.
Oh, I thought it was dexterity. So
If
what's his strength saving throw?
If it's a strength,
+4.
+4. If we want to do animal handling, it's +10.
do I have to re-roll?
Yeah,
Did I use this?
reroll it.
Damn it.
He's technically
Come
handling
on, man.
Wait. Are
It's
they?
strength saving throw.
Are they? Is he within 10 feet of me? I was
did you move in close? Were you up towards the front of the group?
I was toward the front, but not the front. Like, because I was leading and they went ahead.
Isn't
of
the
me
range
to
of
mess
that
with
like
the
10
door.
feet anyway?
If are you standing in the middle of the room or past the middle of the room?
Or before.
That's on you. Just tell me which one.
I'm gonna say past the middle because I'm
Okay,
not
then
the front.
they're in 10 feet.
Okay, so +3 to that saving throw.
14.
That's with a 3?
Yep.
All right, so you don't get blast back.
I also use my whatever the dodge is for.
Uncanny dodge.
Well, no,
Or
there's
evasion.
evasion.
All right. So yeah, both Baron and the slime get slammed up into a steel pipe.
Sorry,
and Baron. Bounce off of it and hit the wall. So now you've crumpled into the ground with the slime on top of you.
I'd like to crumple to the ground.
How much damage is that?
6 damage.
All right. So you take 6 damage.
Another 6 damage.
I take none.
All right.
You're welcome,
16.
Grits. I
What are you
saved
doing, Max?
I don't know how to
What did you
deal
roll?
with
4? 37
slimes.
initiative?
12.
Who rolled a 4?
I rolled a 4. You rolled a 4.
Max rolled a 4.
Oh, it's not your turn.
Okay.
Grits, what are you doing?
Suck it, Max.
You're now soaked because it's raining on you. Just you.
I just look and I'm like, I hate my life.
I'm still hosing him off, too.
Oh, yeah. Now it's spraying up at you. It's like hitting your cheek. Hitting your beak, rather.
I just where I can see the slime and I cast Chill Touch on it.
All right. Roll your attack.
Roll your
And
18.
yeah, it hits.
Sorry, I don't have the card for that.
Unacceptable.
Shrimp, you're up next. Okay. Right now, both Baron and the slime are slumped up against the wall on the ground, prone, because they got blasted away by Elon's gun.
It takes 8 damage.
All right. Grits uses his chill touch to cause a spectral hand to slash out at the slime, doing more damage than anyone here has done so far to it.
And is it an undead?
Nope.
Well, the hand still clings to it and is holding it, and it can't regain health until the end of its next turn.
All right. You see a hand, a ghostly hand, kind of just get absorbed into the slime, but you still see the hand there.
It's like a bird claw.
Yeah.
Talon, if you will.
Shrimp, what you doing? Max, you're on deck.
All right. I'm going to run up and touch whatever this guy's name is, Baron's boot. And I'm going to cast Cure Wound on him.
All right. Runs up and
Just blowing our load early.
pops a thumb in you and gives you cure wounds.
Let's wounds get cured.
Your butthole seals up.
Around the thumb.
All your holes are completely sealed.
You're like an owl
God,
now.
that's horrifying.
15. You
I'm
get
going to use that in another game.
15.
Shadow of the Demon
Lord. Me.
All right.
All right, so you run up and heal him. Max, you're up.
All right. I cast Bless on Baron, and let's see who's actually done damage to it. Grits, right?
Done damage, yeah.
All right. So also Grits, and then I will get Elon.
What does Bless do, my good friend?
You roll a d4 on attack rolls and ability checks, right?
Attack roll or saving throw.
Saving throws.
You add a D4.
After that,
Thanks for your misinformation, Aaron.
That's what I do.
the slime will go, and it disengages from you, from your sword, as you guys are kind of rolling around together on the floor.
Attack of opportunity.
No, it disengages from you, and it slinks on into one of the grates in the floor.
I get an attack opportunity, even if it disengages.
Disengages.
No, he's a sentinel feat.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you're standing right there.
Suck it, slime.
Attack at it.
Yep.
What are you attacking it with?
I got my short sword,
Yeah.
and with a 17.
Nice. It hits.
All right. For 7 damage.
Nice. You notice, your slash at it is very ineffective against a oozy slime.
Yeah.
As you just bloop, you just stick your sword in the pudding and pull it out.
That's what happens. Baby bear.
Both their swords are damaged, right?
You crawl out, or it crawls out away from your sword and slinks into the grate, out of sight. And the room goes quiet except for is it still raining? Do you maintain concentration on that? Yeah. Is it concentration? Yeah, it's still raining now. You guys hear the pitter patter of rain inside this empty sewer.
So rinsing.
So relaxing.
As the water just drips off into the drain.
Can I still be spraying Grits?
Yeah. It's just he hasn't even reacted. It looks like he doesn't even care as it's just matted his feathers up against his face.
He was just like, I'm so tired.
It's instantaneous.
Both of your swords have taken damage and they're kind of like corroded.
All right.
So they're both going to be -1.
I'm out of short swords.
That's not true. I just said they're going to be -1. So you still have a short sword. It's just in disrepair.
Oh, shit.
The door with the jeweled skull as a handle is now laid open in front of you.
Yep. Wonder why a mage hand can't open this. It's crazy. I try to take the jeweled skull.
Okay.
I try to remove the door handle.
Sure. It takes a few minutes, and you guys sit there and watch as Grits tinkers with it. But boop, you pop it off, and it looks smaller than a human skull. It's definitely bone, though. It's definitely got, like, topazes in the eyes.
Is there one on the other side, or is it just no more door handle on the other side?
Regular door handle on the other side.
It's disappointing. But I still take it, so I keep the set together. I'm like, this is gonna be the door to my room after all this.
Nice.
And I put it in my bag.
The set, like the door, like you keep the handle or the
door, the hinges, the frame,
like the two handles,
the ooze gun.
Yep, taking that.
All right, so yeah, you take the door handles.
No, but it does give me an idea for an instant move door.
All right, so
giggity.
What?
Do you guys do anything to recover, or you guys just kind of brush it off and ready to move forward?
I myself dry, and I try to clean up the pot marks.
I cast Create Water.
I try to just clean myself up.
As you clean yourself off, you find yourself in a never-ending cycle as both Kibe and Shrimp just dick with you. Every time you feel like you're about to be clean, they start on the other side.
Are you
narrating what's happening to him or what's happening to you?
So what are you guys doing? You guys moving on?
Yes.
You press forward into the sewers, and in the next hallway, we'll find out what happens next time. That's the end.
So I like to apologize for the last 2 episodes.
Blame it on the 1800.
Also, before anyone stops listening, because you probably all do before we start this bullshit at the end, we're going to have a special Halloween edition. Tune into that. It's going to...
Which will come out before this episode.
Will it?
I'm pretty sure.
This one?
Well, it's already knocked your tits off.
Whoa.
Yeah. You're
And
all
your
now
dicks.
tits.
Well, hot dang.
Speaking of knocking
And
tits
dickless.
off,
You heard about the scrolls in Japan?
what's the no?
The scrolls of tits in Japan.
I think
Look
we
it
have
up.
some fan mail to read off.
How did you find that?
It
You
found
know
me.
how.
You can only Google squirrel tits for so long before it shows up. Them tits are squirrely.
Can we grab that sound bit of me talking about the Halloween episode before?
Insert it in the other one.
Insert it in the other one.
Yeah.
Probably do that.
We don't
Andrew,
have
get on
the
that.
technology for that.
No.
Anyway,
Andrew, please, for God's sakes, correct my wrongdoing.
Need to go back in time.
so this is coming from our buddy Mike, and I'm sorry if I butcher your last name, Malarse. No comments? What? This will not do. I have an idea, though. You guys can scroll up and use mine. I think it might have been part of an episode that broke because I have been depressed ever since you guys never read it. Favorite scene? So happy for Bith or whatever that amazing bird was. The whole stretch of episodes was really fun, especially the drug-filled war ball. Loved it so much. Guys, keep up the great work. And I'm also going to scroll up and read his other letter
Nice.
that we received in January, I
That we
guess.
apparently ignored like a bunch of
Sorry, Mike.
This is for you, Malarcy.
Sorry, Mark.
This is for Mike. Mike.
Mike.
Hey guys, I just wanted to thank you guys for motivating me to set up and run my own adventure. I lost my eyesight in Afghanistan and didn't think that I could play this game, let alone DM, but after getting hooked on your show, I decided to take the plunge, and now we're a few months in and things are going great. Y'all rock, and please keep up the amazing content. Shibe!
Okay.
Thank you, Mike.
Mike, that is
Mike,
awesome.
if we didn't read that, it's because we were too busy talking about it in the Discord channel. Because I know I've already read this in my mind.
It sounds familiar.
It does sound
Mike, that's awesome, and keep it up.
Yeah.
Also, I want
That's
to give a
great.
shout out to, he has an amazing podcast called the Malarse Project, which you can find wherever you find podcasts. So we want to thank you, Mike. Thank you for your service. Thank you. Just thank you, man. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Give us an update. Let us know how
brother.
the game is going.
Yeah, for real.
Also, if you guys have your own games going, let us know what's happening in it. And we have a question to pose to you all.
Ryan, what is it?
Yeah, I don't remember.
It was what's your favorite? And then we were gonna fill in the rest.
Yeah, mount.
What's your favorite mount?
Did we answer that last one?
No, it's what's your favorite enemy?
What's your favorite place
No,
to
I think
eat?
that was last
that
episode too.
No.
What's your favorite enemy to mount?
What's your favorite?
What's your favorite special item from Taco
Yeah.
Bell?
What's your favorite Rocky
Horror picture show character.
horror picture show character?
What is your favorite Rocky
it
Horror
Dr.
Picture Show
Frankenfurter?
character?
Better yet,
Please tell us.
I got
Why is it Rocky?
a good
what?
question.
Rocky's all right.
If there's another tabletop RPG you want to see us play,
Yeah.
what is it? And send it to us.
This is the real question. Tell us what your favorite.
Answer any question.
Any of the above.
What's your favorite question?
What other podcast gives you a multiple choice at the end?
E, all of the
That's
above.
gonna be like a 20-question quiz.
If you're still listening, what was your favorite moment from the Halloween episode?
You know what? Scratch all that. I want to talk about our patrons. Andrew, can you help out with that?
Yes, I can. I'd actually like to thank our higher level patrons. We've got Tarken and Trevor. Thank you guys very much for your
Thanks,
continued
y'all.
support.
Thank
We'd
y'all
also
so
like to
much.
thank the
Thanks
rest
very
of our
much.
patrons who send us money monthly for some unknown reason. You guys help us, keep this going and keep us lubed up with liquid courage.
That's you, Boris Fishman. You sent us beer, you beautiful son of a bitch.
Yep. If you'd like to join the ranks of our patrons, you can go to patreon.bardsnobles.com. We got some pretty slick rewards, including t-shirts, stickers, books. $2 level gets you in on our patron Discord server.
We can insult you to your message board face.
That's true. But yeah, we just chat with other patrons. It's pretty awesome, actually.
And if you want to connect with us on social media, we are on Facebook and Twitter.
And
we post all sorts of memes and other things. Boyd, what do we do on those channels?
We're also on Instagram.
Yeah.
Aaron knows all about the social medias.
We're on TikTok.
He runs our live journal.
We're on TikTok. We're on Periscope.
What the
We're
fuck
on
is TikTok?
MySpace. We're on Musically.
Musically is TikTok now.
Yeah, I don't know. I keep seeing ads on Facebook. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Yeah, we Instagram's mostly memes. Facebook and Twitter is where we actually share good articles, and where
Podcast is
Mike
mostly memes.
reached out to us. So feel free to reach out to us. Send us your love, your hate. Send us beer.
Pick your
Your
favorite
in-betweens.
question.
Whatever that may be.
Stroke
And-
our shallow egos, you pieces of shit.
Also, shout out to Jessica for this awesome bag.
Yeah.
I would also
Keep on going.
Awesome, dude. Shout out to Gary Gygax Jr., who once chatted with me over Facebook.
Shout out to Moto for these phones.
shout out to my mom for giving birth to me.
Shout out to Tequila for giving Blake the drunkest he's ever played.
Shout out to South Korea for this sweet Samsung phone. Thanks.
Shout out to Logitech for the camera.
All right. Thank you for listening.
Thanks for listening.
Shout out to shout outs.
Shout out to Team.
Shout out to Shout Out World.
Well, we stand here in a row, looking like a bunch of heroes. I know that deep inside, nothing more but a bunch of zeros. Ah!